da da. All right. Welcome everyone. Just checking out the Souvenir de Florence by Tchaikovsky. Okay, so maybe some bowing changes here. Okay, da 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 da. Very beautiful melody here. Da, ya, da, da. Yeah, very good. This is going to be on a down bow. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we have to place the top note. Pam. So that way, if it's like then it's like not as special. Whoops. And then we have to make sure that it doesn't. I'm also going to be practicing Mendelssohn later, so getting ready for that Carnegie Hall date next month. But yeah, first got to work through this Souvenir de Florence. So Two, one. That's probably gonna have to be a 4. Dum dum bum bum bum. And then we're back to that theme one. I like to add a little slide there. Like a little like adds a little bit more old school sound. One. Okay, there's a little sforzando there. One. Okay, and this is where I need to fix my intonation. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so still got to come back to this da 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 da. All right, how's everyone doing? Ooh, eh, play without a shoulder rest. I'm literally like about to release a video about shoulder rest versus no shoulder rest. So look out for that. Wait, that is a very. Wait, is that the right note? That's what's printed. That feels very strange. Okay, where are we? This is first movement. Gonna check the score now. Oh, it is correct. Okay. Hmm. Okay, well, good that we checked. That's a very strange note there. uh da, 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 da. Okay, so that was okay. Let's try. da. Okay, that's good. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it's the same as the before, just in a different key. Okay. Let's just make sure we get this run up there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. No. It's really hard to find the D sharp on the E string. I should stay in position there. 4, 2, 3. Hmm. One, two, two, 1, 2. Two, 3, 1, 2. Da, 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 dum. Okay, that's good. 1, 4, 3. So da da ya da. So I should probably go up here to a 2. Da ya ya da dum. And then jump down to a 2 on the E string there. Yes. And then do the first one on the E. Okay. No. Okay, this is some sort of build up. I can already feel it. Let's just listen to the recording here and just get an understanding of what's going on in the part. So we've got here at the end of the first movement. Okay. Oh, this is from before. That's the weird. It's okay. Oh, I just realized a good fingering. Hang on a second. Got to pause there. That's got to be 1 1 2 3. Okay, that's good. 1 2. Of course. Why did I not think that? Two, one. This key changed. 4, 5, 6. And this is the build up. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. There's even a stringendo. It's getting faster. Wow. First of all, this is a sextet, but like the recording that I'm listening to is a chamber orchestra. So it's like not going to be, of course, as clear as one person playing per part, but yeah, like pretty clear so far. Here, this is probably the only exception in the whole recording I've heard that isn't quite as. I've liked the lushness, but yeah, here they need to step on the gas a little bit more. Da-dum. No, that's the E natural. Oh. One. Okay. So basically D minor arpeggio at the end. But actually, now that I'm like playing this like um asynchronous, like offbeat one. Yeah. It's actually kind of like a tongue twister. Wow. One. Oh. No? even hear it because it's been in 3 this whole time, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, da, like a dance, and then suddenly it's like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it's like in duple meter now. So that's what's cool, but also difficult. Whoa. No, okay. I have to figure out what bowing do I want, and I have to commit to it, and then practice it. Okay, I'm landing on a down bow here. Okay, so and then here. Yeah, that's why. Da 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 da. Maybe if I don't. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Da 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 da. Okay, so I've taken another bow. Ta da da. So now this is a down bow. Town. And then ta da ta 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 ta. Then this is a down bow here. Ta 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 da ta 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 da ta 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 da ta ta. Oh, he adds in a little. He adds in like a slur. Okay, this is what's messing me up. Okay. So you should just ignore this. This is separate. I should just separate this. That should be up, down, and then do a retake. I see. And then okay. There we go. That's that part. So there we go. Okay, that's still dangerous at the end because I still okay. Why don't I do? I'll do a slur at the end of this one. Okay, to reset. So. that fixed it. That fixed it. Okay. So, yeah, the slur was in the ta ta, but instead, because it doesn't make sense to do double note a slur. So there's a, and then yeah, here. Okay, one. No one. Oh, if I miss one, then I have a tendency to put it in the next bar, which I don't want. Ah! Gosh. That's very difficult. That is very difficult. Good thing I'm not a percussionist. I would not be very good at this. It's okay. Still got plenty of time to learn this. So, oh yeah, dancing animals in the room sounds fun. Okay, so that'll be that for now. Okay, I'm just gonna let this rest. Uh, let's hear the next movement. Whoa. Okay, so because this is with a string orchestra, they went for like the serious Mahler-esque sound. Yeah. And then this is very nice. Oh, cello solo. Okay, okay. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's start from the beginning. And then from bum, 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 bum. dun, 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 and then. And then this is a new section. Okay, cool. Let's continue listening to it. This is beautiful. Ah, this is such a beautiful dance, a waltz. Oh, whoops. I started from the beginning again. Oh, the cello solo here. Very nice. Oh, and then it's my turn? Oh, this is a key change. And then here. Oh, suddenly an anthem appears. A wild anthem just suddenly appeared. What the heck? Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it back a few measures. Suddenly here. Yum, pa-bum, yum, tum, tum, yum, ba. Wow. Wow. Oh, a repeat. It's like, I promised it once, I shall say it again. Wow, the fireworks go so well right now. Wow. And then we go back to the waltz. Okay. And I'm just pizzicatoing here. Okay. And then there's a new section. Okay. Let's listen. Oh, there's like a little accent offbeat. Oh. Wow, so mysterious. It's almost like the anthem was like a promise. For our country, we're gonna do this, and then there was like some covert operation. Wow. And then let's hear the anthem. One, two, three. Okay. Doesn't quite sound the same with only one person. Sounds like doesn't sound as cool. And that makes sense because, when you're like about to say something dramatic, it's like, it's like dancers. It's like, you got to have like the whole your whole crew with you. Otherwise it's just like you're just like a crazy person. So, but what's really crazy is that it's like you did not expect this. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. Okay, let's listen to this anthem again one more time. I just want to get that. Yeah, that's really good. Pa ta tum pa pa ta tum pa. Wow. No, I'm already going too down. I need to be more proud. There's actually an A on the bottom there. Okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's rewind it back a little bit. All right. So this is so some sort of like cello so. Okay, this is another violin. It's so okay. I'm just support over here. La, da. Someone is a higher octave. And then I shimmer. I wonder if I should do a retake. I think I should. Yeah. That's a retake. That's a retake. Da da dee dum bum. Okay, that's a 2-2 right there. Da da da. Oh. So I have to get back down to pizzicato. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll figure that out. First. Maybe so. Okay, maybe this one we don't retake. It's the last one. It's okay. We're already dying down. We need to get ready for the pizzicato. And then. Okay. Cool. And then, mysterious part. So 1, 2, 3. So. So one da 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 yum. Oh, it's da, 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 da. Oh, da, 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 da. It's in it's like kind of in a it's in a triple meter but written in duple. It's like so you don't go da 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 dum da 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 da. It's da 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 da. 1, 2, 3 da 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 da. That's the smoothest, but he didn't write that. Oh, that makes so much sense because it is a covert operation. You are you are actually in a. This is so cool because he wrote it in like four and two like duple meter, but then you're going covertly. You're like on a spy mission in six. In three. So you're pretending you're like subterfuge in there. It's really cool. It's like so you're disguising, you're like blending in. Wait, I have to look up the what is this piece about? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? This feels so cool. Okay, let's see here. Um Tell me about Tchaikovsky's Souvenir de Florence. Okay. Tchaikovsky's Souvenir de Florence packs the intensity of the symphony into an intimacy of a string sextet. It's one of his last major chamber music pieces, and despite the warm title, oh, its story is more Russian than Italian at heart. I felt that. I felt that. That is definitely the Russian subterfuge. It's like, okay, cool. So it's commissioned by, it was, okay, it was completed in 1890. Okay. Okay. Yeah, despite the title, the music itself isn't particularly Italian in style. Instead, the souvenir may refer more to a state of mind, a warm creative moment Tchaikovsky experienced in Florence, not a musical postcard. Ah. Think of it less as Italian music and more as music written under an Italian sun, but carrying all the drama and melancholy of his Russian soul. Yeah. Okay. It's super dramatic. Syncopation, contrast. I'm going to ask for what else went on at this time? What else was going on at the time? Okay. No, I meant in history. Okay. Late 1880s, 1890. Okay. Because isn't there's like this whole I thought there was this like whole like the Anastasia, the Russian like king thing that like happens like I feel so stupid right now, but okay, let's see. Oh, this was still the Tsar. Okay, the Tsar Alexander III was until 1894. So this piece was composed in 1890. Okay, so still there, but maybe there was some subterfuge going on. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, Kaiser Wilhelm II the second just come to power in Germany in 1888. This was the year of the three emperors. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Electricity, telephones, internal combustion engines, and photography were rapidly changing daily life. Oh, it sounds like they went through what we're going through right now. Like things were changing a lot. Cool. Impressionism was in full swing. Okay. What about the what is it called? What about the Russian Revolution? I said. Oh, okay. The Russian Revolution that most people think of, 1917. That's when the Tsarist regime collapsed and the Bolsheviks took power. Okay, that happened 3 decades, nearly 3 decades after Tchaikovsky's death. Okay. But the seeds of revolution were already being planted during Tchaikovsky's lifetime. He lived through a time of intense social tension beneath the glittering surface of the Russian Empire. There you go. So, I feel like that's what is here in the music, but I wasn't quite sure. Um, okay, so and when did we say this was? This was composed in 1890, right? 1890, yeah. So 1890. By the way, Tchaikovsky lived under Tsar Alexander II, who was assassinated in 1881, 9 years before this piece was played, and then Tsar Alexander III came into place. So there was already like plenty of stuff going on. I mean, like imagine your emperor gets assassinated, right? Like, I mean, this music, there's definitely like the subterfuge is, yeah, there. Okay, cool. So, oh, underground groups like, oh, I'm not going to attempt to speak Russian. Narodnaya Volya, the people's will. That's what it translates to. Which assassinated Tsar Alexander II, were active in Tchaikovsky's time. I feel like this is that part here. It's like it's pretty cool. I think that that's what this represents, and like it's underneath the glittering surface of the Russian Empire. This is like the glittering surface, right? That is so glittering. That's like rich people music. And then, yes, this is so that. And then suddenly there that's why there's that whole anthem thing. There's turmoil. Until finally all right, this is like the like the revolutionaries pledging their like allegiance. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, this is so cool. And there's like and then it goes like disappears and then in the shadows emerge. Oh, there we go. That's our story. That's our story for this. It makes so much sense. Isn't that so cool? You do a little bit of research. I think it's always about like looking up what else was going on at the time and then making the connection. It's like I was like, oh, this sounds like subterfuge. Is it? And then you're like, okay. Because it's not like they could be like, It's not like the Vivaldi Four Seasons, right? Where they can be like, I'm writing about the summer, where it's like a completely safe topic. This was going on in his life at the time. Like he was making like composers of the time. That's why they were like so great. They were making social commentary through their music writing. And so yeah, this is just how it is. Pretty cool, huh? And then and he hides it. You can't publicly announce it like that. Ah, so cool, so cool. Okay, so we found an Easter egg. That's like such a cool Easter egg. All right, third movement. Let's see the third movement. Let's listen to this. Oh, this is so Russian. This is like this is like the peasant dance, the folk dance, like very Slavic. Yes. Oh, you know what? This to me sounds very, very Marxist here. Like the idea of like when the early days of communism came together. So he goes from a very, very folk song, like the da da the da dun, da 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 yum pum pop pop this because despite what we like the West has said about like back then Marxism, like you got to think about it in the context of like the emperor, was like living like like an emperor, but like there were like everyone else, like 98% of the population was like living super just like peasants, like super poor. And so the idea of wow, everyone gets to like come together and make the whole place better and like have just just a better life. That was the Marxist idea, and that the whole and we're all working towards one goal. Um, so here it starts very simple. But then as you kind of like there's an uprising. Like this is so dun da da dun da da dun. That is so like communism, like so Marxist. I can't even like, and you see and you hear the same type of motif appear in a lot of actually like early like China communism style like state sponsored music has a lot of this type of motif as well. so that's when you know it's like, okay, you make the connections there and you're like, okay, this is what. But this at the time is a romanticized notion. It is romanticized as in like, oh wow, I want us to go. It's like us dreaming about, I don't know, like romanticizing the idea of space exploration, right? That was like a romanticized idea, or romanticizing the idea of, oh, we're going to have like we're not going to have to work. There's going to be universal income for everyone, and AI and robots are going to do everything. So I was like, that's the romanticized notion. Whether or not it becomes true is another thing. But like, that's in the music, it's romanticized. So I was like, oh. Hmm. Yeah, this is like very military going on here, right? Like da 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 yum ba ba ba. Suddenly, the early folk song is like very. It's put to work, right? All the peasants are working now. Da 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 dun dun dun. Yeah, that's. Is this questioning I hear? Oh no. What is this though? This also was like a such an upbeat, almost Looney Tunes type music. That's very strange. What is this? We have to put meaning into this. Okay, then we're back to this. Back to the grind. Yeah, it's definitely like dream. Oh, Hannah Ling Ling. Yeah, that for sure. It's definitely like some sort of dream. Our lives are going to be so wonderful, right? Like in terms of like after all the work, after the grind is over. Then we went back to the grind because that's like first we got to get through the grind, so they say, and then you'll have your blissful like paradise. But it's just so out of context. It's just like I think Tchaikovsky's like being like, yeah, this is like, oh yeah, that's the dream, and it's such a dream, you know. It's suddenly like. Okay, that's right. Okay. Got to learn the notes now. It's like suddenly, and this is what I think most of us, I did this, is like I I would learn the notes first and then I would put in the meaning later. But now what's changed is with the help of technology, I can now, and also like when, because I feel like, okay, I'm feeling responsible now because you're all listening, right? You're all like, some of you might have played this in the past and you're, like wondering, how does Ray play it, or like how does Ray approach this piece, or maybe some of you are thinking of playing in the future, maybe some of you are just like wanting to go listen to it. But it's like, I feel like now that you guys are all here, there's definitely a sense of responsibility where I'm like, okay, I can't just like do this the wrong way. I have to set a great example. And the good example then, or that, with that mindset, I then force myself to, I'm reminded to do it the right thing, which is like, okay, as you can sort of like get to it, listen to it, research, and then learn the notes in that context. So thanks. I don't like this on the E string. It should be on, yeah, I don't like that across two strings. I need to, yes, bro did just start, but bro did learn the notes 12 years ago, but bro forgot all the notes. And bro did not put in any meaning 12 years ago, which bro is very ashamed of right now. And bro is now doing the right thing by not just learning the notes again. So, yeah, y'all can judge. That's okay. What if I did that all on the A string? And then, yes, that's